Oh my goodness. It's begun. It's begun! Alright, well this is my cap system, what you can see right here. What I've done is I've taken a 2x4 and screwed it in. Not with the 3-incher though. Just, well, I think they were drywall screws actually, and some of them are rusting and breaking off, so that's part of my repair kit for this year. But this is a 2x4 on top of a 1/4-inch puck board. It works pretty cool because it sits on top and you don't have to damage the tarp. That's kind of my idea with it. But as far as sex appeal, 10 out of 10. This is gonna take a lot of water. Yeah, it's there. Oh yeah, boy. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So what we're doing, we're back to making these things that hold the caps on top. Basically, you connect the back of the caps to the back of the cap, and now you go all the way around, and you hope that that square doesn't fall in. That's simple engineering, but they fall in when you try to screw them in, so it's kind of a pain. And again, it's not about pretty, it's about progress. We're already getting a lot of water right here, probably 4 inches. That's no good. We want it to be nice and even. Perhaps a bit hard to see here, but this is like on an angle, and this is kind of the smart system of the cap system. Is as the water's starting to fill in, it's starting to show, hey, I've got some stretch marks going on here, where maybe if it was stapled or nailed or screwed, it would rip the tarp and you'd have a bigger situation. Now I've got this angle, but what I can do is I can release the tarp because it's just held by gravity. See? These are just these beautiful shots. Just look at that. But honestly, where would you rather be? Well, I'm certainly not very proud of that, the way it sticks out, or at that side either, or for that back corner, if we're being honest. But you know what? For the first time, and this rink isn't going to be here next year. We're going to hopefully get bigger and better and better and better and definitely bigger. So I don't really want to make the commitment to cutting the material. Yeah, I'm that cheap. Ooh, that's a cold hand. That's Rinkin Petty, or Medi. Well, it's getting a little chippy out here, and I turned off the hose, killed the water for one time. I'm gonna let it kind of freeze, I guess, and then we'll add more water to it. You have to have water to make ice, that is true, but too much water and that's just gonna take too long to freeze. Well, remember how I said it's gonna be like screwing and do it and do it and do it and do it and do it? Well, that's the last done it. To quicken the process to get to better ice, I shoveled some snow into the water that I had freezing in the rink. It does speed it up, but also it drops some grass and some leaves, so it does dirty up the ice. That'll come into play more in March, but I'm not really concerned about that now because we've got a lot of ice to make.